Vasana Montgomery, one of the newly announced Islanders, has been removed from the show after videos surfaced online that appear to show her using the N-word.
She got kicked off for saying the N-word. Y'all gotta stop crying about the N-word, I promise you. If you gonna rap it in a song, white people should be able to say it in a song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to announce to you guys, our goal is to get 250 kids from Prison Fellowship, Angel Tree, to go to summer camp. We're at 80. It's time to celebrate, but the job is not done. Let's get all of the children to get to this camp that we desire, which is 250 kids, all right? $200 will help one kid go to summer camp for the entire duration. If that's not in your budget, $40 per day. So let's do our part, let's do what God has called us to do, and let's help get as many kids as we can as possible to camp like we've done every single year. Let me give you a couple stats to put this in perspective. About 5,800 kids went to the summer camp last year. About 1,200 of them gave their life to Christ. This is an opportunity for them to meet counselors, for them to make friends, to feel loved, to feel seen. All of the things that we want to give our children, we can give this to someone else's child whose parent is incarcerated. And here's another number that I want you guys to know. It's about 1.5 million kids whose parent is incarcerated right now, and over 5 million kids will experience an incarcerated parent at some point in life. Let's change this. Let's give kids an opportunity. We can do it. And I know we can do it because we do it every year. Let's get to 250. We're at 80 right now. Go to angeltree.org/Tatum. That's angeltree.org/Tatum. Let's get these kids to camp. All right, let's get to the next story. This was a crazy one too, man. This was a crazy story. And this make me so mad about the N-word. I don't know why y'all keep, I'll never understand this as long as I'm alive. It's why can't white people say the N-word when they sing into the song? White people fund hip hop. I want you guys to understand it. The biggest money or funding of hip hop comes from white people. They buy more rap music than any other race. And you can say because it's more white people. I don't care. The numbers are still the numbers. And you telling me I can buy your album, but I can't sing the song you said. Then make it just for black people and only black people can buy it. But if white people can buy it, they can sing it. But you Neanderthals have a problem with somebody saying the N-word when y'all do it all day long. You call your kids in, your friends in, you call white people ins, your dogs ins. You in everybody. And a white person say it and you melt. How? Roll the clip. Here it go. Roll the clip.
I think I am the full package. I own a business, I live alone, I have a dog.
Love Island USA contestant Vasana.
No, you're a red flag. That's look how you dress. You said you live alone, you have a dog and all this other stuff, and you dress like this and you ain't got no respect for yourself. You're a red flag. That's what it is. And nothing against you being a red flag. Just say you're a red flag. If you're a man and you live alone and you by yourself and you with your shirt off and your pee-pee hanging out every day, just trying to show your body off and you have no respect for yourself and you got a dog and all that, you're a red flag, just like she is. Roll the clip.
I own a business, I live alone, I have a dog.
Love Island USA contestant Vasana Montgomery has reportedly been removed from season 8 just a few days after the official cast was announced. Here's what we know. TMZ reports that Vasana Montgomery, one of the newly announced Islanders, has been removed from the show after videos surfaced online that appear to show her using the N-word. In one clip, she appears to say it while rapping along to a song. In another, she allegedly yells it while a friend is playing an arcade game. Production sources told TMZ that Vasana will no longer be on the show. The outlet also reports that the surfaced clips appeared to be private videos and were not publicly available until after the cast announcement, which is why they may not have showed up during the show's vetting process. TMZ says it reached out to Vasana for comment but had not heard back at the time of publication. The situation comes just days after Peacock introduced the season 8 cast, and the new Islanders have already been getting a lot of online attention before even entering the villa. It also comes one season after Love Island USA dealt with a similar controversy involving Yulisa Escobar, who was removed from the show after past clips of her using the same slur resurfaced. For now, Peacock hasn't announced how Vasana's removal will be handled on screen or whether another Islander will replace her before the premiere. So now over to you guys. Do you think this will affect how fans look at season 8 before it even starts? Let us know in the comments down below.
Let me make some observations, then we're going to show the clip. White people don't care about this. Woke white people think black people care about it enough that you're offended on our behalf. And if you are a black person and you care about a white girl singing along to a song saying the N-word, you are stupid. You are a stewhead. You should be ashamed of yourself. Our ancestors are rolling in their graves so fast they're smoking like a brisket because you are stupid. And you're weak and you're ignorant and you should be ashamed of yourself that you even care that somebody use a word. You're the only race, I want you to know this, the only race that ever existed on planet Earth that's offended by a word they use every day. The only race. What word do white people care about that if a black person said it? Which one? What word? Not one white person will cancel a black person for saying a white slur. It don't exist. And not one of those slurs, you have white people saying it to each other every single day and in every song they sing. It don't exist. Mexicans, nothing. Hispanics, nothing. Jews, nothing. And it's got to be a word that's offensive that they say every day. Black people use the N-word every day, everything they do. Only group of people in the world that's offended by a word they use every day. It's crazy. Roll the clip. And the funny thing is, I think she ain't rapping that dude that had the colorful hair? What's his name? Tekashi 6ix9ine? Is that Tekashi 6ix9ine? I think that's Tekashi 6ix9ine. He a Mexican. Make this make sense to me. A white girl singing a song with the N-word in it from a Mexican, and they mad at her, and they not mad at Tekashi 6ix9ine. I think that's Tekashi 6ix9ine. It kind of sound like that dude. Play the song back. That sound like Tekashi 6ix9ine, and that's a Mexican. Y'all can't make this up. All right, get to the next clip. Knock, knock. You know what? Wigger with an N. And to be honest, it don't even look like she said it. It look like somebody said it in the background. Regardless, who gives a flying flip? Only ignorant folk that want to be victims forever.